Hello everybody, my name's Bill and I know stuff. And what I know today are 3 tips to help you grow your YouTube channel. Now, I am not promising that you'll go from 100 to 1,000 subscribers overnight or your videos will go viral. What I will do is give you 3 very practical things that you can do to improve the odds of your videos and your channel being seen. These 3 things are thumbnails, the titles and description, and your tags. By concentrating on these 3 things, we can help your channel grow. You might be thinking, Bill, you've got 250 subscribers. Why should I listen to you? Well, this is not my only channel, and I'm actually making a little money every month on my other channel. I'm not paying my rent, but it is enough to buy a few extra toys every month. And I got there by doing these 3 things and a whole bunch of others that I learned the hard way. Hopefully, you can take advantage of my experience and do things a little bit faster than I did the first time. Let's jump in. I don't know that we'll have any fun, but get this done, and with a little work, you can grow your channel. All right, let's get started. Let's talk about the thumbnails. They make the first visual impression on potential viewers. They get served up on a page with bunches of other pictures or show up after someone enters a search. You're competing with a lot of other videos for attention. Thumbnails are the gateway to your channel. That means they need to be eye-catching and convey information about your video immediately. I figured out what works for me through a lot of trial and error. You're going to have to do the same. Fortunately, I can give you a leg up with a few suggestions. You need to create a thumbnail with just a few distinctive elements. Close-ups, reaction shots, unique or unusual pictures, and clearly readable text all make for good thumbnails. Once you've created a thumbnail that catches the eye, size it down to 350 pixels wide. That's the size it'll be on the YouTube homepage when it shows up. Are all your elements still clearly visible? Does it still catch your eye? If the answer is no, you should rework your thumbnail till you're satisfied. My last suggestion for making your thumbnails better is to actually study what other YouTubers are doing. Go to the YouTube homepage. When those thumbnails pop up, which one catches your attention? Study that one. Why did it attract you? Jot down whatever comes to mind. Now refresh the page. Which one attracted you this time? Keep taking those notes. Once you've got a list, you have a guide to use for making your own thumbnails more attention-grabbing. Titles and descriptions go hand in hand because they should complement each other and help make your video easier to find. I'm going to use one of my videos about creating YouTube Shorts with Shotcut as an example. Both the title and description should contain your keywords. Keywords are the primary words or phrases that anyone searching for this content will likely use. In this case, my keywords were YouTube, Short, and Shotcut. Those 3 words are prominent in the title and repeated a few times in different ways in the body of the description. If someone does a search for those 3 words, I've got a reasonable shot at being in the search result. When you see my smiling face on a thumbnail and it draws you in, I've got a view. Let's talk about the description a little more. Google and YouTube don't index the content of your video. It's not searchable. If someone does a web search, they won't find your video unless you use some of those 5,000 characters available to you in the description. Creating accurate and informative titles and descriptions of your videos makes it more likely that Google will serve up a link to your videos when someone does a web search. The final item we'll look at is tags. If you read the description for tags, tags play a minimal role in helping viewers find your video. Doesn't sound like it's very useful. That is a mistake. If you do some reading, YouTube clearly tells you that the title and description are the most important in matching up viewers. However, What they don't tell you is that a lot of people don't know exactly what they're looking for. This is where tags are awesome. When you create tags, you need to ask yourself, if someone does a search for this phrase or these keywords, would my video be relevant? If the answer is yes, you should add it to the tags. You never know what words will be used to run a search. If the title and description between different videos are similar, the tags you use might just be the difference between the video showing up on the first page of the search instead of the last. To sum all this up, the thumbnail, title and description, and tags are all related because they make it possible for someone to find your video out of the multitude of similar videos on YouTube. What's even better is that you can update and change each of these elements at any time. I routinely change out or add to any of them when I'm not satisfied with how a video is performing. You're not stuck with your first choices, and you have the opportunity to make changes and experiment. You should do it. That's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you stayed to the end, I've got a special bonus. This is a peek behind my I'm a Rainbow channel. This is the revenue page, so you can see there's some veracity behind what I'm actually telling you. This stuff does work, and you can do it. Alrighty. If you have questions, please hit me up. I love answering questions. Y'all be good. I'm Bill. Take care.